because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as
open with that
skulls
conversation.
and skeletons.
I'm gonna delete the
and
beginning though
eventually
because it's your personal shit. But I'm gonna open with a conversation.
Cannibalism.
Look, I've been the flies way before I got appendicitis. And if you never heard of me, well then you might have just skipped over the conversation.
Tupac back.
What hoodie is that? This is my first time. You got a Carnage hoodie?
I got a Carnage hoodie, baby. Cause I'm here to cause carnage, baby. Here you go. Alright, so what up everybody? Happy Sunday. Me and my G Yo-Yos was having a conversation about let's just say engineer etiquette. Let's just say engineer etiquette. And
let's say that.
One of the big reasons that, like, he gave me flashbacks a little bit, because one of the big reasons I decided to learn a little bit of audio engineering and buy equipment, and because I bought all my equipment without knowing how to use it, so whether or not it's thousands of dollars in my studio, I bought the equipment without knowing how to use it. No audio engineer school. Any knowledge that I previously had came from being in the studio with the team and seeing my producer. So I don't know sound. Like my ears weren't adjusted for sound. I know I like music. I know I like to listen to music. Know I like to make music, but don't know how. I also got my studio because of y'all audio engineers. You know who you are. The dude that you pay for a session at 2:00 and you're there at 1:50, but he don't roll in till 2:15. The session that you pay for in Brooklyn in one of these buildings where you gotta find the room on the 5th floor, and you got to go through the maze, and then finally you get to the room, and you're there early because you want to start your session at 2:00, and he's there at 2. Yo, I'm running 10 minutes late. I'm running 15 minutes late.
No.
You know who you are, audio engineers that do that. Or when we're in the stew, you want to talk.
No.
You want to poly for like hours and like tell me your life story.
No.
I'm paying for this. My session started at 2:00.
Wait, when it's a paid session at that? Like, no, now you're paying. I'm paying for your time. I'm paying to get shit done. And you're talking. No, I want to get in the booth. I want to rap. I want you to start doing your little mix master, do my reverbs, ad-libs, and just get to work. If we have any type of free time, okay, I don't mind a little conversation here and there, a couple minutes or so. All right, let's get to the next song. All right, a little in between, let's talk. But trust me, I'm in. Sorry, excuse me.
God bless you.
No, it wasn't
God bless you.
I was holding a coughing.
God bless you. It's all right.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I always hate like those sessions where it's like.
Can I get that book, Empire?
Sure, take it.
Thank you.
Like I always hate those sessions where it's like they even take like long smoke breaks or just randomly say, "Oh, let's get something to eat." Like, no, nigga, I don't want to fucking.
It's one thing if we got a block.
Yeah.
Yo, if we doing a block, and even then, if we're doing a block 4 hours, right? Yeah, for those 4 hours, I want to work the majority of them.
Yes.
I'm not here to chill out and talk, because that's what, unless that's the type of artist that you are. Some artists book 4 hours and only work for 2 of the hours, because the other 2, they're getting lit, they feeling the vibe, they chilling, and there's nothing wrong with that. Get in your bag. But as the engineer, your job is to engineer.
Yes.
Record me, make me sound good, give me insight to what sounds I'm missing or what sounds I can make in order to improve what we're doing. Go on the internet, find skits.
Yes.
I'll
even help you. There's sometimes I'll go even before the sets. Like if we have a song
you should,
already,
yeah.
If you have a song already made,
you should.
I was like, all right, I found this YouTube. All right, I want it for like this part of the song. Send you the email so that way when the session starts, all you gotta do is download them and then just add them onto the track.
And you know what? that's another conversation to be had too, because you artists need to learn artist etiquette too when you come to these studios, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you come into the studio to just smoke mad weed, it's not gonna work, bro. Some engineers don't even like smoking their studios. And then you gotta keep going in and out, 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 just to record 16s. You know what I'm saying? If you come into the studio with 5 or 6 of your niggas and only one of them with you is recording, the other 4 are distractions.
Why are you bringing them?
If they not part of the vibe, if you don't absolutely need them there,
don't bring them.
You're paying for this. This is your hard-earned money.
Don't bring
this
them.
Is time.
Don't bring them.
Your engineer's time you're wasting. Your time you're wasting. Your money you're wasting if you're paying for the session. And then you got 4 dudes that just want to be there. They don't really got no real agenda to be in there. They just like, I want to be here because it's cool.
No, it's not cool. You're distracting the person that's trying to make something of himself, trying to get a name and a reputation, and you're just there like, you're just there. You're a hood ornament. You're just there.
I mean, like I said, everybody, because I was invited to a session. Shout out to Liggy Lifelong. I was invited to a session, and I didn't do shit. I was with 2 people that were rapping, and I was their guest. You know what I'm saying? And the other 3 people that were there, they were all pretty much part of what he was doing. Everybody played a little role where it was acting. I was the only one that wasn't doing anything. So if that dude would have asked me at any point in time, everybody that's not doing anything, get out, I'd have happily got out. Because that's the way you're supposed to be in your sessions. These are your sessions. You know what I'm saying?
Paid sections at that.
But also you artists, don't. I don't want to do it to you. Don't come to me.
Do it.
Don't come to the studio and tell me, find me a beat.
No. God. Oh, my God.
Don't come to the studio and say, go to YouTube and download this beat.
No. Extremely unprofessional. Extremely.
Because I have this problem where it's hard for me not to ask you, because I play both sides as an engineer and as an artist. And if you're my friend, then that's a third side I have to play. And I have to tell you, because I've had to tell friends, like, yo, you got rights to this beat after you rap over it? It says free in the description.
Yeah, just because it says free.
So now you got to school him to what that really means. And then you got to school him. You got to go to this website in order to purchase a leasing agreement in order for you to use this legally and put it up places where it doesn't get taken down.
Or you
now you have to show legal ramifications and way to do things to people. Guys, nothing's free in this world. If you're an artist, you got a beat from your mans, tell him to text you that he gave it to you. You understand? Yep. If you're using beats on the internet, go look for these lease agreements. Find the owners. If you're gonna try to make any profit, monetize or get picked. Come on, look what happened to fucking this dude that died, Juice WRLD.
Yep.
His number 1 song in the world, he gets. I don't think
15%.
He got 15% of it. The number 1 song, because he didn't ask for permission, just took and sampled. And you know what? Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission, because 15% is better than nothing.
And he got lit, and he got a lot of exposure.
Yeah, 15% is better than nothing. And
So it's like okay, cool. Like you could 15% is it's like whatever, because what I'm gonna make now afterwards is not what's gonna be this.
No offense, y'all niggas that I've been around that want to tell me find me a beat on YouTube or use these beats that say free on YouTube. Or come in there without a pen and a pad and come in there try to freestyle.
Don't not be a rapper.
You guys are not Juice WRLD. You guys are not Juice WRLD. You guys aren't on that level of Juice WRLD. No offense. I don't know if you're ever going to be a Juice WRLD. So do what you can to perfect your shit and come to the studio correct, because I get paid regardless. But when y'all niggas get mad at me because 2 hours went by and I said I'm only giving you 2 hours, because that's what I had to start doing. I used to tell niggas, I used to give niggas, pay me, whatever, however long you want to go.
No.
I learned my lesson with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas will pay me for 5 hours and expect me to sit in this chair and just
like $20.
No, they'll pay me. But me as a person with like
skill,
ADD, as an artist, as an engineer, it's hard for me to sit there and take your money and
I
you
didn't
not
do
get no
anything.
work done.
And you didn't do nothing.
And you just wasting. I'm getting paid, but you're just wasting. I feel like I'm wasting my life.
Like, imagine being called to do like a famous TV show, and it's supposed to start like, so they're gonna let you know when it started, but you're just standing on the stage for like 5 hours waiting for it to happen. I want to showcase my skills and do what I gotta do, and then like at the end of it, say, "Oh, okay, we're done."
See, I don't mind waiting for my time. The problem is, as an audio engineer, what time do I got? Half of y'all dudes don't even. Half of y'all dudes put songs out and put mixtapes and albums out, and they don't even shout out where they recorded the music at. So why should I? Why should I care about what your end product is? Yeah. You don't give me no recognition that I mixed it. You don't give me no recognition that I.
Probably him.
You don't give me no recognition that I was part of it. You don't give me no recognition you recorded it in the Fuma lab. You take your song, you record your song, you go get it mixed and mastered, you put it out on your platforms, and then that's it. If you look at any of our projects, everything says produced by Basic Image Studios. We give credit to the engineer and the producers that helped us with the entire project. You guys don't do that.
Nope.
I should just shut up because you pay me. But there's a level of integrity that I'm like, I don't even want to be part of your trash for the next 5 hours. Put a beat on for me, nigga.
No, that's why sometimes when it comes to like rap, like why be a rapper now at this point? Like I've gotten more credibility. Like even with me, like I dive into that world of like. This is the year
of the rapper, though.
Yeah, it's the year of the rapper, but it's like.
Look how long it took to get to the year of the rapper. Though.
Yeah, but it's like.
Meanwhile, rap has been here for 50 years and.
Like, thank God for, like, for me and, like, what I do when it comes to, like, yo-yoing and rap, like, I always, like, dabble. Because yo-yo is always gonna my passion, no matter what. Rap is something I actually do secondary, believe it or not. I just love making records, producing records, showcasing records, and being different by showing you my bars and then throwing in my yo-yoing on top of it.
Your balls?
Bars. Balls for other people. They know who they are.
Showing you my balls. Well,
oh yeah, speaking of which, that little sidebar for that, like, I told you, like, apparently, please let me know in the comments. Do I have like this thing where I always hold my hands out right here and just start grabbing my shit for no reason?
Listen, I already told him I got a list of shit that he does that is unnecessary. If you guys want to put a list and compare a list of the shit that he does on this podcast while he's sitting there, get it.
Okay, but
it don't bother me.
It don't bother him.
Because he's grabbing his own dick and I don't really see it.
It's not like I'm over here grabbing, but I'm just here.
If you were grabbing my dick on this this wouldn't be on. It couldn't be on YouTube. We have to put this somewhere else.
And that's another website.
But yeah, yo, come correct, guys, when you come to the studio. Respect the studio. Respect yourselves.
Like currently, I'm working on like a record now, and due to a series of unfortunate events, it's very difficult to make things happen. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna do an alternative way, and hopefully, you know, it works out in that way. I'm gonna make sure it works out that way because I'm gonna still try to record. I'm still gonna get my music out, you know, for the people that really mess with me, and it's because of like people like you and people that support us that you're gonna constantly not only just get your way, you're not only gonna get podcasts, you're also gonna get great music. And 2026, we're gonna come correct for you with that.
Well, listen, you know, that's another thing too. Yo, don't limit yourself due to thinking that you have to maneuver on other people's schedules. Go find a way. The internet is very vast. There's a producer out there.
You live in New York. There is a producer.
There's a producer somewhere. And you know what? Going a step further, you know, these AI apps. You can if you can spend $400 on music, you can spend $400 on a small studio. And learn.
They got apps.
YouTube is there. Learn.
They got BandLab. You got Suno. You got these things.
Learn, and teach yourself. So at least you could be in the field. You know, maybe you ain't gonna be a fucking home run hitter. Maybe you don't get triples. You know, maybe you don't catch a play in the outfield.
But you'll be in the starting lineup somewhere.
But you in the field somewhere. You batting 7th or 8th somewhere. You know what I mean? You
get a hit in the game.
You picking up the bats or something. You know what I mean? Like you in the field. Like
you're important in some way.
Don't depend on people to help you with your craft, guys. Like, that's a losing battle when you're waiting on your engineer to free up studio time. Or you beat makers and producers waiting on your rappers to come in and pay for sessions and come record. Don't wait on each other, because that's the worst thing that you could wait on is one another.
Find other producers, find other studios. It's not only that one producer that can do, like, give you the magic they can quote unquote give you. They're out there. Trust me. Fortunately, we live in, like, where you could talk to people online and you could talk to people just looking on the internet. There's somewhere around. Believe it or not, probably the producer that is actually for you is probably right around the block somewhere with the same ambition and drive as you. All you got to do is just DM them and be like, hey, let's work. Mm-hmm. You never know.
And you said something before too, like, rapping isn't a waste of time. You just have to look at it as, when you're an artist, in order to become highlighted as that artist, you really got to be something that's unbelievable and people can't believe it when they see it. Like Shoemaker driving an F1 car. People didn't believe the way he was driving. Like LeBron James, people didn't believe it. The Michael Jordans, Tiger Woods. Like, you got to be unbelievable in order to be acknowledged in your field. The Eminems, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be and I'm talking about, like, Eminem didn't have to diversify, do anything. He could have just stayed rapping, but him being so great. The Kendrick Lamars, just rap. They're just so great and diabolical with their words that's what they get acknowledged for. But don't limit yourselves, guys. As rappers, as hip hop guys, like, we're artists. Get your podcasts. Go on live. You know what I'm saying? Represent yourself. Show people your studio sessions. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a brand. You're a brand, and rapping and making music can only go but so far as part of your brand. Why do you think all these record labels back in the days, what's the first thing they did when they started making money with music? They got the clothing line. You had G-Unit, you had Rockaware, you had 8 Mile, you had Eminem. Everybody goes immediately to clothing, because that's people wanting to be part of your brand. You made the music, you made them want to see you. Now you have to do things to make people want to march with you, to believe in you. You know what I'm saying? And the way they show they believe in you is when they give you a view, when they give you a like, when they give you a subscribe, when they buy a T-shirt.
Shameless plug right here.
When they buy a T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you guys do, when fans do that, that's how you know as an artist you're winning. You don't have to be the best rapper. You don't have to be the best singer. You know what I'm saying? But if you can be the best
marketer,
if you can have good marketing and always be available and willing and ready to project, that's why the baddies sell so much on Zeus. That's why Zeus is killing it. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to the dude that runs Lemmy, whatever his name is, that runs the Zeus network. Everybody watches these shows because for that little moment in time, once a week, we're part of these people's realities. And I'm sure these women have brand deals, some of them, the bad ones. But I'm sure the other ones that don't have no clue what brand deals are, they're going to get brand deals because of how they're being watched. How open they are to being on a TV show and being themselves, even if it looks crazy sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, that shit right there, it sells. Unfortunately and fortunately. It's like...
stupidity sells.
Yeah, but your job as an artist is to be an all-around artist in 2025. If you limit yourself to just trying to be one thing, you're probably gonna fall short.
You're gonna like dive into different mediums, even if it's outside of like music. Like get into fashion, get into like artwork. Like, you never know.
Speaking of cameras in the face, though. Diddy. 50.
His whole life's a camera.
Yo, my man was hugging people in Harlem, got back in his car, and started telling his crew, I got to get some hand sanitizer. I got to take a shower. I'm touching all these people. Like, the way he says it, he's begging people Yo, and you know what's so supposedly Diddy's trying to sue Netflix and come at Netflix because he's saying that footage was obtained illegally. Like he never gave permission for that footage to be out. But meanwhile, if you look at those specific it's like 6 days before he gets locked up. That's what the footage is from.
Yep.
Whoever took those camera angles, he trusted him.
Yep.
Cause Diddy's talking on the phone with his lawyers, with he's pleading with people to do him a favor. Yo, do me a favor if you gotta come out publicly and say I'm a good person. Like he's doing all this while somebody's obviously like this with a camera
But
phone.
I heard they didn't get paid. That's why he released them.
Bro, I guess so. I guess so. I guess so.
So it's not like it was like probably there
I
probably
guess
was
so.
no paperwork to say like, hey, don't release this footage. There wasn't no like contract. For that.
I guess so. I guess so. I'm not arguing with that. Legal is legal. Legal is legal. If I'm gonna do a job for you, pay me. And if you're not gonna pay me, expect whatever
And 50
repercussions are
probably
gonna
paid.
come.
And 50 probably paid.
And 50 definitely paid. But I don't know. There's something with that type of like integrity and shit. Like to some extent, you got to know that the footage that you had of this dude was valuable. And I wonder what the number was. Like what the number was 50 paid him.
Yeah, I don't know how much he paid for everything.
You know what I mean?
They sit down
And then like would you go to Diddy and be like, yo, listen, 50 about to pay me 10 mil for this footage. What you gonna give me? Or do you just give it to 50? Fuck it, I'm done with this
or
shit.
even like a lease, like wherever the amount of viewership it is, you get a cut of that. Oh, it gets like 5, 6, 7 million views. We'll pay you for like probably 4 or 5% of that.
They had him looking nuts out there though, man. They got you looking nuts out there though, man. And it's not shit that
I only saw
heard
episode
before.
1. I didn't see he saw the whole thing. I only saw episode 1 so far. I'm gonna watch the other 3, later on today. Sitting in my bed, with my popcorn, because this is really like a movie.
Nah, it gets a little bit cringy though. I always get cringy with the grape thing.
Well, 1 was more sensitive because it ends
With the
like
grape
when
and the ass whipping and
for episode 1, it kind of ends like when I guess the East Coast West Coast beef like started because of that shootout in the club where they killed his friend. Suge Knight's friend and shit.
See, I've done so much deep diving into the Tupac and Biggie shit. I've seen like everything that could be out. I've like there was a cop, I forget his first name. I think it's Raphael. Last name Perez though. He supposedly is the guy that Training Day is made after. Training Day was a movie that was idolizing a real cop, and there was a real cop like that was.
You motherfucker.
But there's a lot of correlations with LAPD. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole. Do your homework, guys. Look up the LAPD. Look up the Rampart scandal. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at what was going on during that time. A lot of LAPD members were Bloods.
They were?
Put that together.
You know what? Yeah, I can see that.
What are you talking about? There was an officer named Mackey. He robbed a bank. Last name was Mackey. He robbed a bank, bro. They were Blood members. And supposedly a lot of those dudes were gang cops too. So all that, if you really go down into it and you look up the journalist pool, you look up all the police officers involved, you look up how many times the cops that were investigating were told to just stop. If you look at the night Biggie was killed, there was like police microphone things missing. There was a lot of shit going on that night during the 90s, and LA was on fire. LA was not doing good. They had a lot of scandals going on, and it did play, in my opinion, it played with the whole ambiance of the East Coast West Coast shit. And they painted Diddy out there like he forced the issue on a lot of these things. He forced the issue on a lot of these things. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's true or not, but I know that Keefe D right now is...
Oh, my God, Keefe D.
I know that he's right now about to go to trial or some shit like that. And this all started with him and that proffer agreement. He made a proffer agreement to speak about and he wouldn't be prosecuted on anything. And he spoke about the killing of Tupac
multiple times
and said who was supposed to pay them and all that shit. And but how you gonna trust the word of a drug dealing gangster as not being a liar? Yeah, I mean, a drug dealing gangster could blame any famous person. It's like that, but Diddy's story speaks for itself. It's like, damn, nigga, you kind of made a little bit crazy moves where it's like, if there's any reasonable doubt that I think you could do something, you know what I mean? You could probably do it. I will say though, like, shouts to 50 Cent for being an investigator, paying who he had to pay in order to put this together. Shout out to the woman he was with there too. I know there's a whole slew of people. I forgot her name. There's a whole slew of people that were part of this production. So, shout out to 50 doing that. And a lot of people calling 50 a rat. They were like, nigga, you a rat. This is what rats do. You know what I mean? But if any of those women, if Cassie was your daughter, you know what I'm saying? If any of those women, if Kim Porter was related to you and you felt like there was any suspicion because of the man Diddy was and because of the book she was writing, a tell-all on everything, like if there's any doubts left there, I couldn't blame exposing a monster. I couldn't blame a person for exposing a monster. I can't blame 50 for exposing a monster. But at the same time,
I'm surprised that Eric Sermon was on there.
At the same time, I wonder if 50 ever repented, or I guess he'll speak to his God later. Cause nigga, you sold crack in Southside Jamaica, Queens, my nigga. You destroyed a lot of families. Did you give them money back, reparations? Did you go look for any of them? Did you get them off their feet? I don't know. Maybe you did. But you sold crack. Like, you sold crack to your people. You gonna go ahead and point the finger at Diddy for beating bitches up and killing people and being a nasty nigga and just being selfish. You sold crack. So how can the pot call the kettle black? You know what I'm saying? All y'all niggas got some... like, Jay-Z sold crack. That's why all these people that come out and point fingers and like try to be righteous now, and I want to know how you feel about you selling crack. All jokes aside, I want to know, did you repair any of those broken families that you fucked up selling crack? But yet you can go ahead and make a movie about somebody else's life and get paid off of it.
Was he selling crack though?
Did he? I don't know. His mom was, supposedly. That documentary says
everything.
Well, his father was a gangster, so you can't put it past him to not have gangster mentality in him. But everybody says Diddy's a pussy. Everybody says Diddy's a pussy, but yet Drake got his arm broken for stealing the 0 to 100 beat. Make it make sense. If Diddy's a pussy, but yet he put a bomb under Kid Cudi's car and tried to blow him up. Make it make sense.
He slapped J. Cole.
In the documentary, his Diddy's like assistant said that they drove to Kid Cudi's house and Diddy ran up in there with a pistol. Make it make sense. He's not a gangster. He is a gangster. He is a pussy. He's not a... Make it make sense. That's why I'm like, for me, doing bad things to people always gonna come to light. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I mean, even him starting the label was based on something bad.
Of course.
Because I think his friend got like 25%, his mom got 75%.
Yeah.
And he only did it just because
nigga,
he didn't want to pay back for that City College incident.
Nigga, they were saying that when he found out how much Biggie's funeral was gonna cost, he put it on Biggie's estate. They say that in the doc, that Biggie paid for his own funeral. Somebody had to come out. Now you go.
Damn.
I got the middle camera. Somebody had to come out. Somebody had to come out and fucking literally say, no, that's not true. Now we don't know what to believe. What's true? Now it's fucked up. It's fucked up because I don't know what to believe. But at the same time, want me to tell you the honest truth? Look at me. I don't give a shit. Diddy made the hits. He made the music, right? All I ever say is shut up and rap. Listen, God bless you. Cassie's not my daughter. God bless you. Somebody got killed at his first fucking thing he ever made. Got, you know what I mean? That woman that got killed because they overpacked the place.
There was 9 people.
That got killed? No, I don't think it was.
It was 9 people.
No,
They said 9 people.
I don't think it was 9 people.
It was 9 people.
You sure?
That's what they said in the doc. 9 people. And
How
Diddy
many
was just
people
walking
got
around.
killed at P. Diddy's party?
No, that it could be any party. You gotta break it down. You gotta say the City College incident.
9 people.
See,
You
9
right.
people.
It came right up. But look, I'll be honest with you. Some of that onus is on everybody there. The venue, security, whether it was there or not, Diddy, all that onus is on everybody. You know what I mean? So like on a big scale, any way that Diddy lives his life, it doesn't affect us. He's not a gatekeeper no more. He doesn't have the keys. He makes hits, but he don't got the keys for what on a larger scale we're trying to do. You'd be more afraid of a person like Trump having a fucking past like that than a person like Diddy having a past like that. It is messed up that he's like that, but come on. Father was a gangster. Mother was a gangster. Come on. That nigga from Harlem.
50 from Queens.
Come on. He's from like
Trump's from Queens.
like these, these people have different type of mentalities the way they work, and just because they're rich and famous don't mean that they ain't got shit wrong with them, bro. Like these dudes got some shit wrong with them. And you give them, you give a person with a messed up head money and power, it's just going to mess them up even more. It's not going to make them better. So what do we expect? Same thing with R. Kelly. He pissed in a chick's mouth that was 16.
How does that affect your life?
We let him go for 10 years, but it's not like my life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's not like my life because I've been bad.
But you never been pissing a woman's face bad or selling crack bad.
No, but I'm sure I've done other things that have disrupted people's lives immensely, and I'm sure I was part of those things. My point is that I don't wake up every day and think I'm gonna kick this bitch in the ribs if she don't come back to me. My point is that I'm not sitting there drowning in a thing of opioid pills because we're about to land the plane and we got mad drugs on us, so now I'm gonna overdose. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. I'm not gonna Kurt Cobain myself. Like to some extent it's like fix your problems regardless if you got money or not. Fix yourself. Don't use the money as the fucking way to keep getting worse. You dig? Cause that's what Diddy did, bro. Like he gatekept music for so long that people were afraid to oppose him and not do what he said to do. Yo, that girl Aubrey O'Day,
yeah.
There's a deposition against her stating that a witness witnessed her getting DP'd by Diddy and another security guard while she was on drugs and passed out. She's in this documentary going, I don't remember none of this. And it's in a deposition that somebody is 100% sure it was me that this was happening to. And she goes, what do I do now? Do I appeal something I don't even fucking remember happening because I don't want to say that happened to me? But what if she's telling the fucking truth? That's wild that you do that. That's why I said I've been a disruptor of somebody's life. I'm not that crazy. But to be a disruptor in somebody's life like that because you have money and power, those are the worst type of people, yo-yos. And that, again, nigga, who's gonna judge him for that? God, nigga.
Yep.
We don't got no right to judge him for that. All you got a right to do is fucking just not let him do it. But how many times Cassie come back to the nigga, bro? Yo, son.
Apparently she was the crazy one.
Yo, son, there's a fucking male prostitute in this bitch. And he was saying, for weeks I would come over. I would come over and have sex with them, and Diddy would collect my jizz. So I started asking why he collected my jizz. And the dude said, I like her to play with it and fondle it, and I pour it all over her, and I like to watch her swallow it.
Was it like a cup or a jar?
I don't know how you preserve jizz, nigga. I don't.
You gotta put it in the freezer. And then you gotta thaw it out in the microwave or something.
See, you see everything I just told you, as disturbing as it is, it does not affect my bottom line as a human being. Doesn't affect how I move, how I make money. That doesn't affect what next level I can go to, whether or not Diddy likes drinking jizz. You see, that's where all this gets murky, because it's like we just delve into this man's personal life, as fucked up as he is. We just delve into this man's personal life and shit, and at the end of the day, who does it really affect besides his victims? It affects his victims, and I'm not trying to say, if you're a victim, sorry. But at the same time, that shit got nothing to do with me. That shit got nothing to do with, like...
But if it wasn't for, like, documentaries and people speaking out, we would never know about these victims.
Yeah! Because y'all don't go for yourselves and try to figure this shit out. Y'all wait till there's a bag, especially now. Niggas wait till there's a bag involved.
Yeah,
Little Rod, I don't believe you. I think Diddy put it in you and you liked it. Sorry. It's my opinion. Okay?
I don't know. I didn't watch the series.
Yo, you look weird. You looked engaging on everything Diddy was doing with you.
You
know what I mean?
Engaging.
Yeah, he did though. And you know what? God bless him, cause you're next to Pete Diddy, bro. For all the negative shit, a lot of people said a lot of positive things about him, about his career, about his energy, about how contagious it is, how you want to go get the cheesecake, how you want to do the song, how you want to make him happy.
He innovated. He innovated a lot of shit for hip hop. He helped push hip hop forward. I'll give him that. He done a lot of stuff. He brung Jodeci. He gave Mary J. Blige. Like, we didn't have that type of music before Diddy. The Lots. He gave the Lots. They were gonna be called the Warlocks. He's like, no, make them the Locks.
So it's like, I get it. He's a monster in his personal life. And I don't think it's right beating women. I don't think it's right pouring another man's jizz on your wife.
Nope.
Hey.
But which is worse?
Hey, beating women or pouring jizz on your wife? Which one wouldn't I do, or which one would I do?
Which one wouldn't you do? Which one's worse?
Which one's worse?
It's like you hit a woman or putting a million kids on a woman.
That aren't yours.
Aren't yours. I'm just thinking very facetious. I'm just thinking very weird.
Yo, does it matter where I hit her? Because if I don't, I'm gonna
if I hit her in the ass,
I'm gonna snuff her in the ass. Yeah. See if it counts.
Like if you snuff her in the ass, it's like, is that sexual? Or is that like
assault? I don't know, yo. I don't know.
Punch me in the ass. I never heard of girls like punch me in the ass.
I don't want to say I'll hit a woman, but I will absolutely not pour another man's jizz on my woman.
Put millions of kids on her face. Or in her drink it. So it's down her throat.
See, that's another thing too, yo. I know they say Cassie was young and blah, 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 blah,
I seen
blah,
Cassie.
Blah. What?
I think not too long ago.
Oh, you did?
She was at my job.
Oh, yeah?
Having her baby.
Yo, I'm not saying... I know she was young. I know the frontal cortex isn't developed till 25. I know that Diddy kind of groomed her. I know that, he was the older one. I know that. But let me tell you something. Listen here. Oh, yeah. Freak in a person, in my opinion, is not something that's born. Freak in a person is something that is dormant. Either you have a freaky side or you don't. There's people that lay there like dead fish in bed and they know no better.
And they think that's normal for them.
They think, there's people that peck kiss and don't make out. They just peck kiss. They peck kiss and because,
Hey, You like pet kiss? That's
No,
your pet.
no, bitch, don't peck kiss me.
Don't peck kiss him.
Don't fucking get your little peck kissing lips out of here. Fucking tongue, suck on my lip, grab my face, make me feel fucking.
Oh, grab your neck. And
Fucking
closer.
peck kiss. Yo, but my point is that, in my humble opinion, I think either you're a freaky person or you're not a freaky person. And I think Diddy awoke the freak in Cassie. Because you don't keep coming back to a man that's abusing you if you don't like some form of it. You don't like some form of it. You don't text this dude, oh, are we going to do that again next time? After he just had 2 dudes run up in you and himself.
Right.
Yo, the prostitute was saying there was times he'd be hitting it and she'd be making noises and Diddy would get jealous and throw him off and then start going in. Yo, you literally watch a dude have sex with you and then watch a man have sex with you and then you come back the next day. You can't tell me she didn't like part of this shit.
And you can't.
She liked this movie.
And you can't use the threat of like, oh, he was holding back my music career when you only had like 1 album and you were stuck in a 10-album deal or some crazy. Like,
I'm not doing that neither. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that with you.
Like he threatened my music career.
I'm
You
not
only had
doing-
1 album your whole career.
I'm not doing that with you niggas or you bitches that say I won't leave because of the kids or I won't change because they'll tell my secret or they got my musical career in their hand or no. Ain't no one person control another motherfucking person if something is motherfucking wrong for you. And if you're getting your ass whooped, you're getting jizz from another man poured on you, you're getting rammed and getting trained on 3 or 4 times, this dude's sitting there doing drugs and wilding out, 4 or 5 day binges, right? And you don't like it, you're going to call the cops or you're going to leave. I think it wasn't until you started getting your ass whooped
Oh, it got real.
that it got real for you and you're like, I don't like the ass whooping part of this is abuse.
I got to do
But
something.
the sexual part of it, part of me feels like she took part in it. She took part in it and enjoyed it. She didn't make it seem grapey when these dudes were dicking her down 2, 3 at a time. I'm sorry, Cassie. I'm sorry. You guys put this out to the world. You guys did this. Again, all this nasty shit that the world don't need to know about people's lives, you guys make this shit public. But yet we don't know whose Epstein's victims are. You guys make this shit public though. And you make it public for us to judge you. I know Cassie's man must have been sitting there in that fucking emergency room having the baby like, fuck. All this shit just came out about her. She got jizz poured on her. Now when you walk with her inside of a Walmart and shit like that, people are like, damn, your girl had jizz poured on her from another man.
She got a bag.
She got a $30 million shit. Yo, bro, you can have a bag all you want. Money?
She ain't going to be walking through Walmart.
Yo, for the people that say, I don't give a fuck what you think about me, I got money, that's cool. But what you think about yourself, homie? You know what I mean? What you think about yourself. And that's why I said some part of it, of her, must have enjoyed it. Because what does she think about herself when she walks around and she let all these dudes do that to her? And her excuse is, I loved him.
I loved him.
Think about that, though, yo-yos. You know, there's certain shit in life that you got to deal with. There's certain shit. And you know what the number one thing is? Looking at yourself in the mirror. Right?
Yep.
It's not the lies that you tell other people in the world. It's the lie that you tell yourself every day. It's the lie that you tell yourself that you got to live with. It's not what you tell the world.
Because we don't live in that world.
Hey, it's yours.
It's your world.
You know, like I said, though, God bless everybody involved. If you a victim right
God
now,
bless everyone.
call 1-800. I don't care. Go figure it out. You know what I mean? Stop being a victim. And this is why I take sides like Kanye when he says shit like that. Not what he meant it about. Weird. But when he says, you know, sometimes you can't delete the entire message. You just got to keep a couple words from it. And when he says we choose to like enslave ourselves or we choose to, guys, you choose to be a victim. Don't be a victim. Get up and get yourself out of that situation. I don't give a fuck if it's your baby daddy. I don't give a fuck if he got mad money. You know what I'm saying? If it's not your maker, or somebody that loves you back properly, don't be a victim to it. Stop using excuses of love and all. Don't be a victim. Be greater. That's what you should learn from this entire Diddy situation. Don't be a victim. That's it. Nobody can control you if you don't allow them to. Yeah, unless you're a child and shit like that. Yeah, but that's different.
I can't wait for the Uncle Murder rap about this.
All the wrap up.
Yeah, well,
He said last year was his last year.
he said that every year.
I guess so.
Did he do it? Did he done it? Did he?
He did that with Diddy last year.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So now you know you gotta talk about it now that the doc is out.
Diddy sending 50 flowers.
Oh yeah, the funeral flowers.
Yeah, but 50 don't care.
That's
50.
that's what the mob does. And he's like, get busy. What the fuck you say? I mean these flowers.
The nigga 50 said, "I'm a Grammys 90 nigga. You never let us know you're coming." Woo! I'm a 90s grimy nigga. You never let us know you're coming. Yo, that's the most deadliest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's some queen shit.
Yo, that's some queen shit if I ever heard it.
I'm a '90s grimy nigga.
Don't ever let us know you coming.
Ever let us know you coming.
Oh my God.
Let me see. Did he still got that up on his page? Right. Because he be deleting shit like quick.
Well, you have to, nigga. You have to.
Oh, no, he still got it up. I sure already got like 500,000 likes. 109,000 reshares.
All right, let me rant real quick.
It said, what kind of gay shit is this? Did he send me flowers at Club 11? Why all the foreplay? Get busy. You know I'm stupid.
Yo, let me talk to you. Take over Battle League. Take over Battle League. Cassidy versus Easy, the block captain of nothing.
Uh-oh.
Yo,
We're getting busy now.
you guys suck as a promo.
I don't know. I don't watch battle rap.
6 battles for you guys to fix the trash ass audio that was staticky. And then
How staticky?
yo, it kept you kept here. Let me see if I can find.
Like, was it like?
See, what they did was that I did like and didn't like, but I'll give you credit for. They recorded the battles with a camera audio that was in front. So they had audio that was going into the live so all of us at home could see. And then they had an audio that was recorded right in front.
Okay.
So
Beautiful.
that audio is pretty much here, but the audio was fucked up in the building for the artist performing. So the problem with that is that they kept, you hear it like at home. We're hearing the feedback. We're hearing this.
Oh, those.
The static. We're hearing static.
You're hearing like.
We're hearing. Yo, them in the building. All you kept hearing what the crowd was saying. We can't hear you in the back. We can't hear you in the back. The way they had the speakers positioned, and from where they were standing in a place where it was a lot of echo. So when they rapped, there was already echo. Now you have the speakers in the wrong place, so it's a double echo. So the artist was hearing themselves twice, and it was fucking a lot of them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Yeah, niggas saying
I'm so shocked they posted that. But they had to. It's like probably some obligation.
We paid for this.
Yeah, you paid for it.
Yo, $60.
You got scammed.
We deserve to be refunded. And I'm not even done yet. You hear that?
Put
You hear that? Hear that? You hear that? That's a $60 pay-per-view. That's what a $60 pay-per-view sounds like. Takeover Battle League. Never again will I order another fucking pay-per-view unless you make this right. Like, make the next one free for me, or at least refund me $30.
At least half the.
Because I don't mind. You know, it's like you gave me half of the sale. I got to watch it, and then I don't get to hear it. Like, what the fuck?
Damn, that's crazy. It's that bad?
Look. Look. Fucking Rum Nitty got to keep fixing his mic. The crowd can't hear him. Look. Now they start talking. Every time that it stops, it gets loud. Yo, take over Battle League. 2 thumbs down.
They have an Instagram?
Take over Battle League?
Yeah, they got it. Battle League.
Of course.
So
2 thumbs down.
We can tag them and drop them.
Didn't like it. Yo, and the names you guys had on the card was phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. I don't know why you guys I don't know why you guys fucking. Who does not do a audio check the day before the show? The day before the show. Who don't do an audio check? How do you guys not do a rundown and make sure everything is good to go? What do you just come in, fly in the day of?
It's called Takeover_BL.
What do you do? Come in the day of, fly in, and then just expect everything to work, all the equipment to work? Yo, very poor production. Paid $60, deserve a refund.
Look, people, we had it lit last night. This 3 hours ago.
Right. That don't even look like the same place. It had double deck. It had a double deck. Let me see.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's probably in the top section. Look.
Yo, there you go. Yo, and then Easy and Cassidy. Yo, what's the point, guys? You guys do so much to promote this battle.
Like they do all this shit.
You do the face off. You do the nah, but that I'm more focused on Easy.
All I'm saying is Sue Surf's coming back in February, so it's all right.
All I'm saying is Easy and Cassidy, you guys put so much legwork to promote this. Easy came out with like a 4-part documentary. Cassidy,
why he have a documentary?
Because he wanted to prove.
Is he on the Remy's neck?
I saw the first. Him and Remy aren't together.
Not anymore.
Nah, that's why it's like all this shit's like weird. Because he broke up a happy home
to break up with the person he broke the happy home for.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
But she has her own network now called Remy
Papoose
Network.
just dropped. Shout out to Papoose. He just dropped some shit called Bars on Wheels. Not Bars on Wheels.
Bars on Wheels.
It might be Bars on Wheels.
Let me see.
It might be Bars on Wheels. It's an 11-minute, 5-song, 5-video. It's like a movie. It's a mini movie. Go to YouTube.
Bars on Wheels.
Yeah, Bars on Wheels. It's a mini movie. He's playing the protagonist of every character, rapping 5 different songs. It's a mini movie about hip hop being dead. It's fucking fire. Shout out to Papoose. That shit got like 2.5 million views in 7 days. Shout out to Pat. But yo,
Bronx,
easy,
nigga.
easy. You go mad hard. You guys have this face off. You cursing each other out. It's sold. Then you put out the 4-part docuseries. You dropped the last part of it last night before your battle. And then and then Cassidy too. You know, Cassidy, say what you want. The beginning of the year, he dropped a song dissing Diddy. He dropped a song dissing Easy. Whenever Cassidy drops a song, we like it. Whenever he goes to battle,
not like back in the day.
He's not the same for us. He's just not the same for us.
How old is Cassie?
I don't know. But, bro, they only got through a round each. Before all that macho, rah-rah, I'll shoot you.
He's 43. Still pretty young.
I'll shoot you, I'll kill you, and all that gangster shit ruined the night. It ruined the night. They only went like 1 round each. Then they had to get him out of there. And on top of that, there was 2 more battles left. You had Charlie Clips and Vixen, and then you had Reed Dollars and Cortez. They were supposed to be the undercard to Cassidy and Easy.
The headliners.
And instead, they put the headliner before those 2.
You're putting the undercards as the headliner.
And then you don't even give us the whole show. Yo, Takeover Battle League, trash. That showing was trash. I'm not calling you guys trash. I don't know. That showing was trash.
That particular
and you
pay-per-view?
need to give everybody a refund or make it right, because I know you guys had numbers last night. I know they did, because when Rosenberg, Rothstein was talking, he was talking to his mans, like they were doing commentary, and he said he was like, I know the pay-per-view numbers up. Somebody told me the pay-per-view numbers up. Thank you guys for buying the pay-per-view. We're gonna get the audio fixed. Like the audio was fixed for fucked up for 6 battles, 7 battles. Like being in the building must have been so frustrating if you weren't in the front. If you weren't in the front and you were like the upper deck and you trying to listen and you just paid, God bless you.
Thank you.
You just paid 150, 150, 200 to get in the building and that shit sounds like that and then you don't even get the last battle when you've been standing there for 4 hours. Yo, shout out Philly for not shooting the place up last night. Because Philly's good for it. Philly will get you. Philly will get you out of here quick.
Philadelphia.
Philly will get. That's the name. That was the name of the card.
Philadelphia.
That was the name of the card. Philly will get you out of here quick if you trash. So shout out to Philly for not throwing a punch. Everybody made it out alive.
We should have went.
I don't know if I'd go to a rap battle. Not like that. That's one thing I didn't like neither about Takeover Battle League. Yo, you rappers, performers, we should be handled with care. You know what I'm saying? We are investments. We people want to attack us and kill us. Some just want to touch us. Some just want to be next to us. You got to protect your investments. You see how the rappers are?
Rowdy.
But no, the rappers are right here and the crowd there's no breathing room. There's no stage. There's no breathing room. I gotta rap my bars talking shit about his crew while his crew stands right there. And not only what I could see, what about all his niggas that are behind me that I can't see?
With the guns.
With the guns. Yo, in that Easy and fucking Cassidy exchange, you hear somebody clear as day say, "Oh, we got it in here. Oh, we got it in here." Nigga, I don't think he's talking about a birthday surprise or a fucking McDouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the heat in here.
He has the McDouble.
So, yo, Takeover Battle League, put them niggas on the stage, bro. Get all them niggas from around them. Let these niggas battle like the way they're supposed to battle.
See? So happens when you don't got Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
See, if Don DeMarco was there, none of this shit would have happened.
You guys are crazy, though, man. Like, I hope you guys can improve, because I'll never order a battle again. Not from y'all. That's why...
I never was into rap battles like that. I mean, I love entendres. I love, like, the dynamic of it, but to sit and watch it is, like... I never really got into it. Not to say that I'll fuck back rap battles and stuff. Like, I admire the art form, because there's a lot of art form that you're not seeing when it comes to, like, how you deliver it, how to know your opponent, how to, like, really, like, attack them from all angles just using your words. I can't do that.
You gotta memorize.
Like, for battle, like, you gotta know like at least a 32 or 50 bar set in your head for one round. Then another round, and then another round.
There ain't no TV track.
Nope, there's no TV track.
There's no TV track to save you, and your ad lib can save you. Or if you miss your place in the beat, you could jump in the next bar. There's nothing to save you when you're battle rapping.
The moment you're like mumbling, that's when they get on your ass. Like you go like, I'm spinning.
Mumbling. Bro, Tay-Rock almost got booed out the building because he was talking about, they were in Louisiana. And he was talking about how Louisiana niggas eat raccoons. And the dude he was battling was like, how dare you? We did that shit to survive. Like, we eat coons. Like, yo, you gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch how you say it. You gotta notice where you are. Because I noticed, like, A-Ward and Nightwing. Jay the Nightwing. Yo, those are two supreme top battlers. That battle last night didn't hit, and I think a lot of
it's the audio that fucked everything up.
No, I don't think it was only the audio. I think it was because them niggas ain't from Philly, and Philly was in the building so heavy they wanted to see niggas that were from Philly perform. They did 5 battles with nobody from Philly. Philly was getting restless. You got to know your fucking
audience.
And then and that's why they brought in the Cass and Easy battle, in my opinion, because they're like, we owe you guys, because they gave them Snake Eyes and they gave them somebody else, but like they owed them. But I just everything about that is disorganized.
Gilly was still at an event too, right?
Gilly, who, the kid?
Yeah, he had like an event too. I saw. I don't know if it was late, but I saw he posted something with Meek Mill and it was like some performance.
I won't speak on it because obviously there's politics that are beyond my pay grade. But when it comes to Philly gangster niggas, gangster rappers, Adi Boom, Gilly the Kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to all these niggas, Cassidy, Easy the Block Captain, E Ness, when it comes to all these Philly niggas, these niggas all had like their runs and all have their own gangster shit and all. I'm never gonna get involved in that. That's why I said I'm happy it was peace. But them Philly rappers, them battle rappers get it in. They no joke. Shout to you guys last night, man. Shout to my Reed Dollars. Reed Dollars from Philly. Like,
I remember
these
about
niggas
Reed
from
Dollars,
Philly,
like,
bro.
I remember hearing about Reed Dollars like
All these
16
niggas
years
from
ago.
Philly. Like, Philly could arguably be like the battle rap capital. Niggas got a large roster of rappers over there. Of battle rappers. You know what I mean? That's just fire. Yeah, yo, we've been here for 1 hour and 1 minute.
1 hour, 1 minute.
Anything else you got coming on? We got a session.
No, we're good for right now. Yeah.
You gonna show feet this week?
Nah, I ain't showing no feet this week, but I am gonna be
Show some feet.
doing some stuff later on this week. This Saturday, I got something going on because of some bull crap that I don't want to mention on camera that happened yesterday, but they hopefully made up for it. Hopefully they stick by their word. I did do a short film yesterday. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
So I actually had a speaking role. Like it was more than just yo-yoing. So
Okay.
and usually I'm used to just like yo-yoing and be like an extra, but to have a speaking role, it's pretty cool. It was about the death of the Metro car because they're getting rid of Metro cars at next month.
Okay.
And I was by Union Square, by the L train, doing like a scene with this guy.
You were acting?
Yeah, I was acting.
Did you act like yourself?
Yes, I did. They were like, be
It's
yourself,
not
but be like an angry New Yorker. I'm like, what's an angry New Yorker?
What did you say?
What was the line I had? So this is some exclusive shit. But the line I had, I said like, bro, you just can't be talking to her, man. Why do you think she likes me?
That's your line?
That wasn't the exact line. That was something like it. Let me find the line real quick.
He's making shit up in his head as he goes right now.
That's what I had to do, and then I had to go like line, like an actual act. I like line, and then they would tell me the line, and I'll be like, oh, that's what I say. Where is it? Where is it at? Where is it? Because this shit had me dying, yo. I had like 2 parts actually. All right, so this was like the script. See, I say you can't just be called this just because you spoke to her first. And then the person goes, bro, you have more line? And I say, maybe I will. And he goes, suck my dick. And I go, I can't because it's too small. And
That's not the only reason. He can't because he won't.
So I said, you can't just be calling this just because you spoke to her first. But I have to do it like in a New Yorkie way.
What's a New Yorkie way?
I don't know what a New Yorkie way is. A border is New York. So what's...
Yo,
what's
G,
a
you
New
can't
York way?
You can't be calling dibs because you talk to her first and shit, G. You know what I'm
like
saying?
that. I guess that's like that. I guess that's the New Yorkie way. Like, get your acting role. Get your Academy Award winning part. But you can't just be called this just because you spoke to her first. Go ahead, say it. Do it in your Queens, College Point, New York way right now.
Shit, that's just easy for me. You know that.
They probably should have called you instead.
Shit.
Like, bro, you just can't be calling this because you spoke to her first.
Nah. If I want to play a homeless guy, I want you guys like get me in a movie as a homeless guy. I'll play that role so good. I'll come in stinking. I won't take a bath for a week.
You know the homeless walk?
Yeah. I'll come through on set, and you guys will try to kick me off, and then I'll be like, "You hired me," and then just walk off to where I gotta go perform.
You know that's like a famous. He's not homeless, but he's been in a lot of movies. It's like this famous guy who always plays a homeless guy in a lot of big name movies. He has like
Samuel Jackson?
No.
Oh.
He's like a white guy that's like, he has a long ass Chris Santa Claus beard.
Okay.
He got like a army hat and stuff. And he's always like either pushing a car or carrying like grocery bags. He's been like over 100 movies. Like he's known in like the
Talking roles?
Like some talking, but he'll be like
Just being himself though.
Just being like on a fucking wall while watching the famous actors do their shit. It'll just be there and it'll cross by like, but you do get out of my way. And he's like, I'm sorry.
Yo, but it's the most unassuming ones that are the best at it, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's the most unassuming ones that are the best at it that don't even have to try. It's just part of who they are. Like, that's with everything, though. When it comes to naturals, I be hating on y'all. Like, niggas just be naturals at shit. What does that mean?
I mean, and this was done on a very good camera that they had. And I had, like, speaker in my jacket and everything. Mm-hmm. So it was really professional. So I can't wait till it comes out.
What's the name of it? Can you say it?
I actually don't know. Oh.
This nigga just went to do a movie. He don't even know the name of it. Fuck around. It
just says short film. And it's called MetroCard. Oh, yeah. And shout out to Taz.
You ever got MetroCard?
Sorry for your name. I call her Taz. But
Somebody ever MetroCarded you?
Like, MetroCarded me?
You ever MetroCarded a chick?
How do you MetroCard a chick?
It's when she has a fat ass and you slide your hand
come
between
on.
her cheeks like that. MetroCard.
That's your sex move? You just go like this? Like, hey, babe.
I'm a nasty nigga. I do it to see if it stinks. MetroCard.
You got shit on your arm?
Dirty bitch.
Get in the shower.
Get in the shower right now. How you know? Smell this.
Did you eat that?
Would you eat that?
Eat that.
Oh, shit. All right, yo, walk us out of here. Let's go record the song.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like and subscribe. We do this all for you. What's Up, Everybody podcast. I'm Richie Picasso. Peace, love, and yo-yos. Richie loves yo-yos. Follow me on IG for my mood show.
Hey, yo.
IG. Peace, love, yo-yos to you all.
Yo, shout to the Spotify numbers. Them shits are looking pretty Gucci. Holla at me. You guys want to see more of us. You know what I mean? You can hire us for kid shows. He'll yo-yo. I'll just be there.
You'll be the clown.
I'll just be there on an electric unicycle.
You're going to be like Yucko the clown.
Guys, have a good weekend. Go to church. Repent for all the bad shit you did last night. You know what I mean? God was watching you. Just because you poured Listerine on your dick after you fucked that dirty chick doesn't mean that the stain is gone.
Keep
All right, we out of here. My bad.
And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons, and eventually I did turn to cannibalism.
Look, I've been the flies way before I got appendicitis. And if you never heard of me, well then you might have just skipped over the conversation where they talk about me as the roller coaster of rap. Hands up as I shout. Don't take me serious, I'm a weirdo that